Reading through this letter, there are allegations and documentations and so on and so forth relating to these very serious allegations, isn't it?
Yes.
You know nothing about them.
Yeah.
Sitting in the office of Mr. Cohen, you were totally aware that some allegations were being made against his conduct and personality and his personal. You were not aware.
Only one being.
Yes.
Assault being.
Sorry?
The assault being.
Okay, what did you know about this
The
assault?
assault being is when I arrived to work on a Monday. It was on a Monday. That's a bit not between 19 early. When Topo was had an injury here on the forehead. That's then he showed me a video of him recording, and then it was blood was moving from his forehead. Then he told me he was attacked by who? Sarah Kamotho wanted to kill him. So that's the only case I know about assault. If there is another case about assault, and then he filed that case. But that's what he told me, because he told me to print a picture of that.
And that's
the only thing I
and
know.
he reported that matter to the police.
Yes, he told me he reported it.
Reported.
That's the only assault I know. Yes.
You have never known him ever to have got involved in some fights at all?
Fights?
Did you know that on the very night of 19th, he was involved in a fight at Plum's Hotel?
No, Tops left on 19th at around 6. That's the last time I saw Top. If about involvement where he went, I don't know about it. Because I don't know about his personal after work, that's all. About where he goes, who is with him, no.
There were times when the accused would be out of Nairobi for long times. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Do you remember before 7th of July 2019, she was away? 7th of July 2019. Prior to that, she was away?
I could not record the times, how many times she was away.
But she was away very often?
Madam.
Yes.
Madam was used not to be in the office all the time.
Mhm.
Only a few times. That's all.
And out of the country?
Out of the country.
Yes.
I don't know about out of the country.
When Madam was overseas, things would change at the house?
No.
There would be a lot of visitors?
No.
You never saw any visitors during when Mama was not there?
No.
So how many statements did you make altogether?
3.
3.
Yes.
You talk of further statement, isn't it?
Yes.
Is this the further statement you made? You can look at the
Yes.
that is the further statement you made. And this statement, can you remember the date when you made the statement? Without looking at the statement?
That was 23. Yes.
So you made a statement can you remember the exact date, Mr. Kenyani?
Maybe I check on the date.
Okay,
Yeah.
it
It was
31st of July 2023.
yes.
That is, you made a statement virtually 4 years after 19th of July 2019.
Yes.
Were you summoned?
Yes.
You were summoned, or you went on your own?
No, I was requested to go and clarify. And so for...
Were you summoned in 23
Summoned by?
by anybody, or did you volunteer?
No, there are things that I didn't state on during the first statement and the second statement. So I went and then I wrote the
Okay,
statement for further statement.
let's
Yes.
leave that statement for the time being. Then you made another statement? There is another statement. Do you see it? Under your name.
Yes.
It says care of Victoria Gardens.
That's where I was working.
You were working then.
That time, yes.
When you were working with Victoria Gardens, when would that have been?
20...
Refresh his memory kindly. Refresh his memory.
Victoria. Please let him answer that question. It's important without him being prompted.
No, his memory is being refreshed. Or we can use your statement, actually, the one you have, so that
Alright.
the DPP doesn't have to.
Just a minute, please. Let me.
Ms. Gishui, yes, sit. You are asking him.
You
where-
made a statement when you were working for Victoria Gardens.
Gardens. Yes.
Please tell me, when were you working for Victoria Gardens? Surely.
Yes.
That was 20... It was 2021. I can just check on my...
No, please answer me when you were working for Victoria
My
Gardens.
lady is trying to answer and he has said he can't remember.
Just let me remember. Of course I was.
Okay, the Lord does allow his memory to be refreshed. One, standing in that witness box, I have been there once, it's not easy. Kindly allow him to refresh his memory. It will not prejudice your case.
No.
Use your own statement.
No.
All right, then he doesn't.
I will go your ladyship slightly different.
Yes.
This statement was undated.
Yes?
Your second statement is undated. You agree with it?
And according to that, they didn't write the date.
All right, they
But,
did
I
not.
was working at the Victoria Garden.
They did not write,
Yeah,
and
yes.
indeed you did not even sign the statement. A police officer taking a statement.
But that was statement. I didn't
Just
sign.
please-
But it's
please
just
bear
the
with
same
me.
as the first statement. It's just a continuation. You can take the wording and all everything. It's just the same as the first statement. There's no difference.
Please, just answer. This second statement, which has been given to the defense, both in original form and in photocopy form,
Yes.
does not have a date when you gave the statement. Do you agree?
They need to put the date.
They did not, and you did
But
not
I
even.
was working at Victoria Garden.
Umeanza kupotea.
Oh, okay.
Answer the question. What was the question? Is the statement dated or not?
No,
That is enough. Next.
you did not even sign this statement.
You agree? Yes.
You did not.
Yes.
But on the original, there is no indicator of where you can show in the original, there's no indicator where it was given. But in the typed copy which has been given, it says DCI headquarters at 10:30 hours.
This is a typed one,
Yes.
which I don't know about it because this one that's the one that I know about it.
You know about it, but you haven't signed it, or
Yes.
it is not dated.
Yes.
It doesn't have the words DCI HQTRS at 10:30 HRS.
Yes.
It doesn't have.
Here.
These are my words.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't have.
Yes.
So the statement which has been typed and the untyped one, being statement number 2, was the statement given to the defense had a different writings on it which were not on your statement. Okay,
Different.
it was different. The writing DCI headquarters at 10:30 does not appear on your original statement.
Even the typed one didn't have the person who wrote the typing. Even the word "rotas" didn't missed, but the one that is original, the one "rotas" is correct.
This is the second one. We are not talking of
Yes.
the Lotus one. Huh?
I'm saying that for example.
Okay.
Yes.
The third statement made on 31st of July 2023, you said you went to which place?
DCI office.
You did not sign it, and it wasn't read over as correct to you. Would you know why a police officer would take your statement 3 years, almost 4 years after 19th of July? Why you would not sign the statement?
Why? I don't know about the officer's mind because for me, I said what he asked. If according to the first statement, what did he ask? I respond to him.
You did not sign. Did you refuse to sign the statement?
No, not about refusing to sign, but I stated.
Did the police officer can you remember the name of the police officer in the 23 who took the statement?
I said I didn't remember the name.
Okay. You did not remember the name?
Yes.
But did you personally refuse to sign this statement? No, I'm not going to sign.
I can't refuse to sign because it's my true statement.
And the police officer did not countersign it and did not read the statement.
But if it have been represented here to the court, it's the truth. If there is any questions about it, I can answer. Because it have been presented here in the court, it's mine.
You know, I am baffled that your statements being attributed to you have appeared in the record of the prosecution and given to the defense, and they are unsigned copies. Unsigned copies. How could that have happened? You refused to sign them?
I can't refuse to sign because in the first statement, whatever in the first statement is just almost the same as in the second and also in the third statement.
We are not talking of the content.
The content.
We are talking
no
of the process
But
that a police officer in a murder trial, matters of importance, took your statements but did not ask you to sign the statements, and they were not read anyway. So for all intents and purposes, there is only one statement which is on record as your copy which you have. Now, we now you remember we were discussing the matter of Madam Sarah telling you something in the kitchen.
Yes.
I am reading from the typed copy. You can look at the original copy. Please give him the original.
Which statement are you referring to?
Page number 12.
Page number 12,
Yes.
line.
Third line.
Thereafter.
Yes. Now, please read the statement from the words thereafter.
Page?
My lady, it's page 12 in the statement.
Please read it loudly.
Thereafter, a day or two in the same week, where I reported in the morning for duty, Madam Sarah called Samuel Kiama and I to her kitchen.
Yes, continue.
And in the course of our conversation, she told us that let us give some information, let us give the same information if asked about the whereabouts of Tob Cohen.
Yeah, all right, stop there. You said thereafter, just go.
My lady, I just need to interrupt again about the name. PW1 should only be mentioned as PW1.
Apologies.
Okay. To give the same information, read again. To give the same information. Read again. I was taking verbatim.
Sorry.
She told us to give the same information as?
She told us that let us give the same information if asked about the whereabouts of Tob Cohen. The last time we saw him, she did not elaborate more on the information.
Okay.
That
Now you use
she
the.
told.
Please let me ask the question now. Okay.
Yes.
You use the words thereafter, correct?
Thereafter,
Yeah. Okay.
now
Now
or two. Let's for example, this
thereafter.
was
After
the following
29.
week. 29 was on a Monday.
29th and 30th you say the following week, 29th or 30th July 2019, agreed?
Yes.
And then thereafter, this conversation took place.
Yes.
Okay. According to you, this conversation took place after 29th or 30th. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Okay. What if I were to say that PW1, please listen to me.
Okay.
What if I were to say
Take the statement from him. It's distracting him.
No, it's, was
You'll be
confirmed,
given.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
What if I were to tell you that PW1 told this court that the conversation or purported conversation took place on the 22nd of July 2019?
22nd.
22nd July of 2019. Not few days after 29th and 30th of July. What would you say to that?
No. Because on 22nd, that was on a Monday.
So,
And that's when it was a Monday, that's when I reported to work. And during that 22nd, they were busy doing cleaning.
so
And during that, there was Samuel, Chris was there. So,
look,
during
just let's confine ourselves to it.
AB.
Hmm?
AB.
PW1, who has already given evidence in this court, told the court, and I'm reading from page 37 of the typed proceedings of the court,
Yes.
I slept and woke up on 22/7/2019 at 8:05 or thereabouts. Matthew called and told me to open the gate, which I did. I closed the gate and went to the office. Matthew used to be the secretary, and I used to assist him. A few minutes later, Madam walked to the office holding a cup of tea. Now, there are two things. PW1 says that the so-called meeting took place on the 22nd of July. Was he live?
According to that, what we have read, I never called Samuel on 22nd because on 19th, Samuel wasn't in.
On
So,
22nd, 22nd.
I didn't call Samuel
You did
to
not?
open the gate.
And the
Samuel wasn't in.
And the
Samuel
convers-
was absent. He was chased away. He was PW?
PW1.
PW1 wasn't in on 19th when I left the office. So if you inform the court that on 22nd I called Samuel, I didn't. I called Top Cohen. He was
no.
off. Then I
Firstly,
called Madam Sarah,
Look,
who
this-
opened for me the gate.
please,
And
Bharat,
then-
can you please listen to
No,
me?
you're according to your statement, you are putting saying that I called Samuel on 22nd. Samuel wasn't there on 19th when I left. So on 22nd, I wasn't.
Call doesn't mean a phone call, huh?
No, you have said called him. Who opened the gate? Someone didn't open for me the gate on 22nd
Look, the only
because it wasn't there.
at the moment the only issue I have is PW1 says that you had a conversation with Madam Sarah on the 22nd when you were present. That is incorrect, isn't it?
That is incorrect.
So he was lying.
To me, to my statement, that is incorrect.
Or you are lying. Did the conversation took place on the 22nd or did it take place 10 days later or so on 29th and 30th or thereafter?
Why could you have talked on 22nd?
All
Why
right.
talking about the same thing? Why? And I was at work.
Right, don't ask me questions.
Because on 22nd, that's when
Are
I
you
was
sure?
Yes. I went to work and somewhere I met them. They were not there when I left on 19th.
Are you sure that the meeting took place in the meeting took place in the kitchen, not in the office as PW1 says?
PW1 says the meeting took in the office, but me, I say it took on in the kitchen. Madam Sarah called us.
So both of you can't be right, huh?
For me, I say the truth.
Can I suggest that you will have to now make submissions of the contradiction. It's apparent he's stuck with the kitchen, the other one is the office, so now it's you to build on that in your submission. Yes.
I am putting it to you that this conversation, which is being attributed to the accused by PW1 and you, never took place.
Short answers, true or not true? Short answers only.
It took place.
Next question.
That is the reason why both PW1 and you are giving diametrically different versions.
PW1 is stating what we are on Monday. On 22nd on my statement, I said we were in the office, and according to that is when Madam told us that Tob had gone to Thailand for medical. What you are saying in what happened in the kitchen was another statement.
Okay.
Not the same, because on that day, Madam told us, Top Cohen went for medical for 2 weeks. According to my statement, I stated that on 22nd. That's when someone was in the office, and I was in the office, and Madam Sarah came. That's what he told us. She told us that Top has traveled to Thailand for medical.
Okay,
That's the statement on 22nd. So the other statement was in the kitchen, and that's why I refused to go and write, to go to the DCI and say lies. And because it happened.
Look, you are just. I'm not even asking a question.
No, I'm just clarifying that one.
You will have the time to clarify.
I'm clarifying according to what you are saying.
You know you're babaika because you have lied.
My lady, they're just battering the witness.
I can't.
I believe you should stick to the questions.
I can't because the truth.
The witness, he's unbogable. Let him see it. This witness, proceed, Kazo. No protection. I've overruled her. Proceed. The advocate is asking you, unababaika kwa sababu unadanganya.
I can't.
Now the babaika in English, assist me, Kazo. What is the equivalent of English ya kubabaika? Proceed. We are good. I have gotten him to be saying this, Mr. Bauri, just for the record. Indeed, there was 2 conversations.
Yes.
On Monday the 22nd, when he reported, he found Chris and Sam. And he is saying Sam had been sacked a while back,
yes.
So he's meeting him on 22nd. At the office, now Sarah informs them that Tob had traveled to Thailand.
Yes.
However, a week later or so, there is a second conversation when she calls them to the kitchen.
Yes.
I am understanding and I'm following your case very well, so proceed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You produce your statement of 19th of August 29 as MFI Defense 3.
Dated?
Dated the 19th of August.
19th of August 2019, MFI Defense MFI 3.
3.
Yes.
And you are also producing a typed copy as MFI 3.
No, he can't. It's not his statement. It is the recorder or the IO who should have that statement produced. But
The typed one,
the type is does it have his signature? It doesn't.
it doesn't.
Anyway, no prejudice. Yeah. So typed as
to the
MFI.
The original one, it's going to feature in later as well. The 19th of August, 3A, and the typed one, 3B.
Uh-huh.
So, which statements are being produced? The typed one or the?
No,
Both.
the original one, 19th
All right.
August, is MFI, Defense MFI 3, isn't it?
Your Ladyship, I will confine to the original one.
The original handwritten.
Handwritten.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that is Defense MFI 3. So let me expunge this other one. Yes, please.
So, let us go back into the house again. On the 22nd, you came back, and when did you leave?
Came back.
You came back
Reported to work on Monday.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, when did you ultimately leave?
For the weekend.
No,
That the day on Monday 22nd. What time did you go home?
In the afternoon, that's around 5.
okay. Now, in the overall context of the matter, you gave a statement on the 19th, but on 7th of August, 2019, 7th of August, some police officers had come. You remember that?
Yes.
Who were these police officers?
We had that's 17th. We had the police officer.
Not
who came-
17th, 7th.
7 who came in the afternoon.
7th of August, some police officers came.
Maybe you can guide us on the statement.
The handwritten one or the...
Any statements you can find. The handwritten one?
The-
Yes.
7th of August.
Sorry, page 15. Sorry, page 14 at the bottom.
He's referring you to the statement, the original statement, page 14.
Or DCI.
Have you got the statement on the
Yes.
page 14, 7th of August?
Yes.
Please read it.
On 7,
Page,
date 14.
paragraph.
The last paragraph on 7. On 7th day of August 2019,
I'm recording you verbatim.
on 7th day of August 2019, in the evening, when I was still on duty at the office, police officer from Director of Criminal Investigation headquarters came to the main gate. They inquired about Top Cohen and wife Sarah.
Now,
The police wanted to enter the compound, but we declined
now,
because, yes,
okay, finish off that paragraph.
to enter the compound, but we declined because of the instruction from Sarah and Top Cohen previously that we cannot allow anyone in the compound without their instructions.
Okay. Now, just pause for a minute. These police officers, how many were they?
The DCI, the group for the DCI,
Please answer the question. How many police officers were there?
there were about 4 of them, but I can't remember. I didn't get how many of them. I didn't state how many of them.
I am asking you again, very slowly. You said there were police officers who came.
Yes, yes.
Are you in a position to tell us
The
there
number.
were, how many were there?
Not the exact number, but
Okay.
there were 4.
There were 4.
Yeah.
Did they identify themselves
Yes.
to you?
Not their name, but they say they are DCI from the headquarters.
They were from DCI
Yes.
headquarters.
Yes.
Did they and out of these 4 officers, somebody asked you a question, isn't it?
Yes.
What was the question?
They asked about Sarah and Top Cohen.
Yes.
Yes.
What did you tell them?
We told them who, according to. They also asked for their number. Yes, we
Yes.
also gave them their number, which they called for Top Cohen. There was Teja. They called for Madam. It was also Madam didn't speak. the phone.
All right. Were these officers in plain clothes or in uniform?
They were in plain clothes.
Plain clothes.
Yes.
But you believe them to be police officers?
Yes, we introduced
They
them
identified
to
themselves.
DCIS.
Yes. What happened then?
That's where they interrogated us. They asked for also for the
They interrogated.
They not asked where about Madam Sarah and Top Cohen. There is where we stated according to what Madam had told us to say. That Top Cohen left on 20th. That's someone who stated that. That's now someone.
PW1 stated what?
PW1.
So these officers were talking to both of you,
Yes.
standing together.
Yeah. you are together
Speaking in which language?
in Kiswahili.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then?
PW1 told them that Top Cohen left the office, left the compound on 20th with a red suitcase, and a taxi connected him outside there. I confirmed. Now that's PW1 saying that way. That's when he said that way, and then I confirmed.
What did you
I
confirm?
confirmed what he said.
What that?
That Top Cohen left on 20th.
Did PW1 say what type of car was it?
A taxi.
A taxi.
Yes, a white, yes.
In your statement, you do not say a taxi. You say carrying a white car. Oh. Okay, so let's move on. Your statement is clear,
Yes.
and you said you confirmed the conversation of PW1. Is that right?
Yes.
This was in Swahili language.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that confirmation?
Confirmation is
What do you have to say that you confirmed?
what someone said,
Yes.
that, but of which it wasn't the truth.
It was not the truth.
But it's what Madam had told us to say.
You standing in this witness box admit to lying in this matter, yes?
Right, as in what?
You have lied.
Lied? No, I haven't lied.
No, you have just admitted that you lied to the police.
That was what we were told by Madam to say.
But did you lie?
No, that time I said. But when I wrote the statement,
No,
I
no, no.
clarified
Answer that before we go the other side. The question is simple. So you admit that you actually told lies.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are a self-confessed liar.
No.
All right. Do you know that it is wrong to give false information to a public officer?
Yes.
So you had on that day, 7th of August, by giving false information to the 4 policemen, committed an offense of giving false information to a public officer.
And that's why I went back to the office to DCI to state the truth. On 19th, I went to the DCI
Look,
to state
on
the
that
truth.
day, 7th of August,
Yes.
you lied, and do you realize that you were committing a criminal offense?
Yes, I realized. And that's why I went on 19th to clarify to the DCI. The same DCI, I met them there. I clarified to them. I wasn't there on 20th. I left the office on 19th. So, and Samuel Kiama wasn't there on 19th when I left.
Look, I am just
Yes.
concerned about you.
That's why you are-
On the 7th of August,
Yes.
you did give
A false information, yes.
information.
Yes. According to what Madam had told us. It's not from my mouth, but it's according
So
to
if-
what Madam has told us to say.
You are
to
saying
say
this. If somebody tells you something, if I were to tell you that you today did not come to the court and tell that, you're so gullible, you would do that.
To my interpretation toward that, Madam had told us on 22nd that Tob had gone for medical, isn't it? So, Madam, to my intelligence is that Madam didn't want to show that people know that Tob has gone for medical.
From 19th of July 2019 to 7th August, how many days had lapsed? Calculated?
Almost 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Yes.
2 to 3 weeks, and whatever was happening, you opted to lie to the police officers.
What was happening at that time? I didn't know. I had no idea. According to Sarah, she has told us Madam has told her went to Thailand for medical. So, if telling them, then she had told us to say that way. But later, I went to the DCI to clarify that, and I wrote the statement as the truth.
What had prompted you to go to the police 4 years later? Was something bothering you? Did you know something about about the deceased?
What prompted you, after telling the lies, to go now and tell the truth?
They had summoned us to go and write
Yeah.
a statement. The DCI had summoned us to go to write their statement.
And you did not go?
I didn't go because
Just a minute, you
that
said-
was on a Wednesday. They informed us we go and sit what we have told them. We go and sit them to their office. In that afternoon, I called Madam Sarah. She told us we don't go. We leave the compound empty. So we wait for her to return. That was on Wednesday. So they had requested us to go on the following day. That was on a Thursday. So I didn't go on Thursday. Madam had told us we go. So on Thursday we waited for Madam. We didn't report. We didn't go to the DCI. So we were to go on Friday early in the morning. That was on Friday. That's when I was supposed to go to the DCI.
When were
I
you
didn't
summoned?
go
When?
on 19th, on that Friday, 7th, 8th, 9th, I need to go to take the statement because I wasn't feeling well. That was on a Friday. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't go to take the statement. So on Saturday, I went to work because it was on the first week of the for Emmanuel, to wait for Emmanuel. So on that, after that, why I went, I need to go to cite the statement of what we informed the DCI. I went to write the statement on 19th. That's when I
When
went to college.
On which date were you summoned to go to the police to write a statement? On which date were you supposed to go?
I was supposed to go
Date-wise?
on 7th, that's the time the DCI came. It was on Thursday or Friday we go to the DCI, but Madam wasn't in. So she told us not to go on Thursday. We wait for her. But on Friday, I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't go. But I think she went with Samuel. I don't know whether they went to go and write their statement. You can confirm on your details where they went. But I didn't go on the following day as requested by DCI.
Okay. Now let us go back to some other matters in the office. In 2019, how many telephones did Mr. Cohen have? How many telephones were he using?
Telephone.
Telephone, yeah.
The calls or the office or telephone. There was an office
Cell
telephone.
phones or telephone numbers or mobile phone, whatever you want to call them.
There was an office number.
Office number?
Yeah, that was the office mobile phone. That's
Office,
what
office did not have a landline.
it had.
It
The one
had-
that you are using.
A landline.
Yeah.
What was the landline?
The number.
The landline number, yes.
I can't remember the number now.
You don't remember the...
But that's the office, the calls all through the office that I
All right.
received the call because
And
it was just on
Mr.
my-
Cohen had how many cell phones?
I knew two.
Do you remember the name and numbers?
The one that we're using was 0721. I just confirmed in off-white, I can't remember right now, but it was 0721.
And the other one?
The other one was he wasn't using it. That one was for thyroid. Once he traveled with it, that was in the office.
He had a special number for overseas travel.
Oh yes.
And how many phones did you have
Me?
in 2019?
Me?
Yes.
One.
What was the number?